everybody, welcome to your practice today. This is going to be a yin-yang practice. There will be some challenges and some options for you. Please know that you don't have to take them. This practice is meant to kind of push your edge and for you to either discover what's possible in your body or to acknowledge when faced with the option of doing more, whether you really need that or not, and having the control and the intuition to hold back and be where you need to be. So today's practice, we're just going to start with alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to take the first finger and the second finger of the right hand and put it on your third eye. With your thumb, you'll use this to open and close the right nostril. With your ring finger, you'll use that to open and close the left nostril. Okay? So close off the right nostril with your thumb. You're going to inhale through the left, pause at the top, close the left nostril, exhale through the right. Stay here. Inhale right, pause, exhale left. Inhale left, pause, exhale right. Inhale right, pause, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right. Last one, inhale right, and exhale left. Good, gently make your way onto your back. Just coming into Supta Baddha Konasana for a moment. Soles of your feet together, knees wide, one hand to abdomen, one hand to chest, just breathing into this space. Just being here. Whole backside body on the earth, allowing your knees to drop open, feeling your breath in your abdomen and your chest with your hands. And on your next exhale, just gently draw your knees into your chest, squeeze in, maybe pick the head up off the earth, just coming into this tight little ball. Head comes down, coming into happy baby. Hands to the backs of the thighs, maybe the insides of the soles of the feet, maybe pinky peace fingers around the big toes. The goal here is to keep the tailbone descending towards the earth, soles of the feet towards the ceiling. Just find that space just for a moment. Finding a little bit of openness in the groin. You can rock side to side if that feels good in your body. Just one more breath in. And exhale, knees to chest. Lace your fingers, bring them to the front of your right shin, and draw the knee in towards your body. Now again, it can be directly in or out to the side, kind of as far as your armpit. I prefer a wide drawing in, but it's completely personal preference. Just finding some compression on the hip flexor here, some compression on the internal organs, just encouraging your body to detoxify and move things out. Just breathing here, inhaling and exhaling. Even counts, whether it's through your nose or in through your nose and out through your mouth. But I would encourage you, the best you can throughout practice, to try and focus on inhaling and exhaling through your nose. This just really helps you to direct your body more into the parasympathetic nervous system rather than the sympathetic nervous system. So from this space, place your left hand on your left hip just to remind your left hip to ground down. Take the right hand to the inside of the right knee and just draw the right knee open. So you're drawing the knee up, toes are flexed. The knee doesn't have to come to the mat, likely it won't. You're just getting some opening action. Almost like in Supta Baddha Konasana or Happy Baby, just a different angle, different feeling. Head is to the mat, just breathing into this new space here. Remember, it's just a shape. Don't think of it as a pose. It's just a shape, a place to put your body to challenge your breath. And then focus on that breath. Focus on the rhythm while you hold the shape. And that's the goal of this whole practice. Finding a shape and finding the breath. Now draw the knee back through center. You'll bring the left hand to the outside of your right knee. Now we're going to twist to the left, single leg supine twist. I find it helpful to shift the body to the right. Come on to the outside edge of your left body and draw the right knee over. You want to try and keep grounded in the right shoulder blade as you draw the knee towards the earth. It doesn't have to be a big twist. The knee doesn't have to come down. If it's too much for your knee to hover in space, grab a block or a stack of books or even some blankets or pillows to place your knee on. The goal is to keep this shoulder, the right shoulder, grounded on the earth. And use your breath to encourage your body to find release. Kind of working into the spiral line of the myofascial body here. And last breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale back through center. Realign your spine, knees draw in, pick the head up. Lace the fingers, bring them to the front of the left shin. This time, draw your left leg in. Again, personal preference. Find where it feels comfortable for you. Draw the knee in, breathe. You don't have to be doing this in a quiet room. You can turn your Spotify on and find a playlist that works for you. I always have music on when I'm practicing. And I just choose not to have it here because everyone's preference is different. So really breathe into it. Okay, we're going to come to that hip opener here. So left hand to the inside of the left knee. Ground the right hip down with the right hand. Toes flex toward the knee. Draw your knee up in space. Breathe into it. Good. Stay grounded. Stay with your breath. Embody this. Be in your body. Inhale, come back through center. You'll take the right hand to your left knee. Pick your hips up, shift them to the left. Come on to the outside of the right body, right side body, and draw the knee over. Left shoulder stays grounded on the earth. Just encouraging a slight twisting action here. It doesn't have to be big. The key is to breathe into this. So the breath is going to expand the body, help create space to allow you to go deeper into the twist. Keep the body engaged. Good. Inhale back through center. Draw your knees into your chest. Squeeze in. Now you're going to take the hands to the back of the right leg this time. Okay, and you're going to draw the leg in. Now with the left foot, you can bring the sole of the left foot to the mat, or you can extend it right out. So very similar to the first position, except the knee isn't bent, the knee is extended. You're drawing the leg in, finding a stretch in your hamstring. And you can walk the hands up to the ankle if that feels good for you. Head can be lifted off the mat here. Now this is one of those places throughout this practice that I will be giving some options. Remember that you don't have to take it, okay? So the head is up, the shoulders are up. That doesn't have to be that way. You can keep the shoulders and the head on the earth, okay? If the shoulders and head are up and you feel good and you want to go further, just ask yourself why you're going further before you move. You can hover the left leg. Okay, so toes are flexed, hovering the left leg. Now from here, you can release the grip on the leg, bring the hands down beside you. Maybe the right foot comes down to meet the left, like a low boat position. Maybe the arms reach up above the head Embrace the shake. Breathe into it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, knees come in, release. Opposite side, hands behind the left leg this time, drawing the left leg in, either back of the hamstring, back of the calf, ankle, sole of the right foot to the mat, or extend it out. So you're finding the stretch here before we move into your core. Maybe the head and shoulders lift up as you stretch. Maybe the right foot hovers. Belly button draws in and up. Low back presses into the earth. Keep breathing. Maybe you release the grip on the leg. Keep breathing. As soon as you move and the breath stops, that's when you've gone too far. Rewind a little bit. Maybe the left foot comes to meet the right foot. Keep breathing. Maybe the arms extend over for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Good. And bring the hands behind the head. You're just going to pick the head and the shoulders up off the mat. Right knee stays bent. Extend your left leg so that it hovers. Take your left elbow, touch it to the right knee. Inhale, come back to center, switch the legs. Right elbow to left knee. Come back to center, switch the legs. So you're just going to keep this bicycle movement going with your breath as slow or as fast as you want for a count of 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, keep breathing, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good work. Roll it out. Breathe into it, whatever you need here. Good, and then just rock and roll forwards and backwards, maybe a couple times, whatever feels good for you. We'll just come into tabletop position on all fours. Okay. Wrists ground down underneath the hips, knees underneath, or wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, sorry. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, cat pose. Inhale, cow, belly drops, chest lifts. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time, inhale. Good, exhale. Back to neutral. Right arm extends in front. All of these progressions are options. Take what you need. Maybe the left leg reaches behind you. Integrate the arm bone into the shoulder, leg bone into the hip. Stay here or you can move. Exhale, elbow to knee, cat spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale together. Inhale, lengthen. 2 more times. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Right hand comes down. Left toes press down. Press into the calf. Just getting a little bit of a calf stretch here. So you're pressing back through your heel. Heart reaches forward. Breathe. Right hand stays planted on the earth. Turn onto the sole of the left foot. Maybe the right foot shifts a little bit to make more of an angle. Left fingertips reach up. So it's just a modified side plank here. So you're lifting up through the hip, reaching through the crown of the head, just breathing here. Hand underneath the shoulder. Okay, you can stay here. I'm going to give you some options. There'll be 2. You can ground down and you can lift the left leg up off the mat. Flex the toes towards you. Heel is out from the hip. So if you're following along with the options, take what you want. If the breath stops, rewind. Okay, lower the left foot. So you're going to really press into the left foot, and the right hand this time you're going to pick the bottom leg up and extend it forward. Now you can have it on the floor kind of like a rock star pose in front of you, or you can hover the right foot a little bit, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody slowly come back to tabletop position. Good, I'm going to switch around here. This time left hand comes forward, right leg goes behind you. Stay here or follow along. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Whoop. Inhale, lengthen. It's not perfect all the time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Just one more time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Left hand comes down, right toes to the mat, coming into your calf stretch. Breathe, heart is tracking forward as you press into the right heel. Modified side plank, ground through the left hand. Bring the sole of the right foot to the mat. Maybe the left foot comes out on an angle. Line up the body, right fingertips reach up. Okay, lifting up through the hip. Again, maybe this is where you stay. Don't move yet. Really find this first position. And maybe you lift the right leg up. If you're following along, maybe you stay here. Maybe you bring the right foot back down. Press into the right foot, left hand. Pick the left leg up off the mat. Kick it through, rock star pose. Or you can lift the left leg up. We're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse back to tabletop. Take a big breath in. And exhale, sink your hips onto your heels. Balasana, child's pose. Bring your forehead to the earth. And just find rest here. Bring back the alignment in your breath. And when you're ready, we will all meet, in downward facing dog. Sit bones to the sky. Create some movement, just pedaling it out to start here. One heel presses down, bend the opposite knee, and switch. It's very personal what movements you take as you come into downward facing dog, so just find what it is that you need here and really breathe into it. And then find stillness. Sit bones reach high, soft bend in your knees, lengthen your spine. Down dog is about how long your spine is, not about getting the heels to the earth. Let your head be heavy, create space between your teeth, relax your jaw. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet. Feet come hip width apart. Hands to opposite elbows, ragdoll. Again, pressing into the full footprint and letting the upper body just hang heavy forward. Evenness between the balls of your feet and your heels. Relax your jaw. Good, and then release your hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. root through your feet. Inhale, come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. With your feet hip width apart, we'll take a side bend here, so fingertips reach up. Right hand clasps your left wrist. Inhale, lengthen through your left side body, and then bend over to the right. Just making this nice C curve on the left side body, left shoulder blade on your back. So it's more about reaching up than it is over. Inhale, come back through center, switch the grip, left hand on right wrist this time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend to the left. Right shoulder draws onto your back. Good. Inhale, back through center, fingertips reach up. Exhale, hands come through heart center, fold all the way forward. Inhale, half lift. On your exhale, just walk yourself all the way through to a high plank position. Exhale, knees to the earth, lower all the way down. So from here, rather than a traditional cobra, you're going to take the fingers off your mat and tense your fingers. So on the inhale, you're just going to peel the body up off the earth to whatever height feels good for you. It could be baby cobra height with the elbows bent. It could be cobra height with the arms more straight. Exhale, release. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. One more time, come up. We're going to take a side-to-side movement here. So on the exhale, right shoulder drops to the earth, look left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left shoulder drops, look right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right shoulder drops. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left shoulder drops, excuse me. Inhale, come up. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left shoulder drops, last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower the body back down, hands come beside the rib cage. Tuck your toes, sit bones to the sky, downward facing dog. Find that shape, find your breath. Moving into Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A. Exhale, look forward, step forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend all the way up. Right away, exhale, hands through heart center, fold all the way forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Exhale, look forward, step forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend all the way up. Exhale, right away, fold through heart center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe into it. Exhale, look forward, step forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Tune into it. Moving into Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B. Exhale, look forward, step forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana chair, hips sink low, arms up. So you want to send the bum back and down in space. You should be able to see your toes past your knees, fingertips reach up. Belly button draws in and up. Breathe. Last inhale. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back. High to low plank or no plank on the exhale. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Heel to heel alignment, back foot at 45, fingertips reach up. Right knee over right ankle. You can lift up through the fingertips, shoulders away from ears. Maybe you take a little back bend if that feels good for you. And it's like you're lifting up and over a big beach ball. More thoracic spine bend rather than lumbar spine bend. Stay grounded in your feet. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come to the earth, step back. High to low plank or no plank from toes or knees, all in the exhale. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Same foot alignment, heel, heel alignment, back foot at 45, fingertips reach up. Again, staying here, belly button draws in and up. Shoulders away from ears, or you can lift up from your heart, up and over that beach ball. Feet pressing into the earth, stay grounded. Last inhale. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So we're going to take that sequence again. One breath per movement. So what that means is that you're not focusing on perfection. You're focusing on how your movements link with the breath. So go with your breath. If you get ahead or behind, that's fine. Pause it, catch up, doesn't matter. Don't do it at all if you don't want to. Okay, exhale, look forward, step forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. All in the exhale, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Listen closely. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step through, plant your feet. Inhale, rise up, fingertips reach. Exhale, hands plant, step back, high to lower, no plank, all in that exhale. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay with it, just keep breathing, you've got this. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, plant the foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you get back to down dog, take 3 deep breaths in and out, and then you'll come down to child's pose. And as you find your child's pose, knees come to the earth. Sink your hips back on your heels. Arms extend forward, forehead to the mat. And as you're here, just remember to breathe. Breathe deeply. And bringing the breath back into control. Sometimes it will get out of control, that we're not inhaling and exhaling for even counts. It gets disconnected from the body. The heart rate will rise, so just use this opportunity to try and bring that back into alignment. Okay, and when you're ready, we're going to come back to downward facing dog. Sit bones to the sky. Align yourself, find your pose. Exhale, look forward, step forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended Tadasana all the way up. Round through your feet. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Fold all the way forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back. High to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through, warrior one, rise up. Finding that warrior one, being grounded in your feet, space, extension. So you're pressing down with the feet, but at the same time reaching up with the hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Open up to warrior two. Slight adjustment with your feet. Fingertips reach in opposite directions. Flip your front palm, reverse warrior, lower body stays static. Inhale to reach the right arm up. Exhale, bend it back. The left hand can, kind of work its way down the left leg, or you can wrap it around the low back, reaching for the right thigh. Good. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Both toes point towards the long edge of the mat. Hands to your hips. Draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lengthen. Heart lifts up. And then exhale, fold forward. Soft bend in the knees. Toes are slightly pigeon-toed, which means the big toes are pointing in. Just fold. So from this position, we're going to move into Skandasana, which is kind of like a side bend. I like to adjust my feet with my toes pointing out slightly. So from here, you're just going to gradually move side to side. So bend into the right knee, heart is reaching forward. Come back through center and then bend into the left knee. Back through center, right knee. Just moving on your own time, shifting side to side. Try and keep the feet firmly planted on the earth as you shift. So the next time you come to the right side, you're going to stay. And there's no right or wrong of where you are. As long as there's a slight bend in the right knee, you're doing the posture, you're doing fine. If you have a lot of mobility, you can come into full Skandasana. Sit bones are reaching, descending towards the earth. Sole of the right foot's on the mat. And you can draw the left toes towards you. Hands to heart center. And there's even the option of finding a bind here. Again, these are all options. You don't have to be here. You can be here, and that's perfectly fine with the heart reaching forward. Just breathe wherever you are. And then gently come back through center. We'll find the same posture on the left side. Your left side may be different than the right. You may be able to get a little bit lower. You may not be able to get as deep. So find where you need to be. My coordination makes it a lot more difficult to bind on this side. Just breathe into it. Wherever you are, it doesn't matter. Inhale, come back through center. Hands to your hips, lift up halfway, and then come the rest of the way up with a flat back. So as gracefully as possible, you're just going to turn the toes forward and step back to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through warrior one to start. So sometimes the second side is more challenging than the first because mentally you know where you're going. So try to be in each posture as fully as you can. So this is warrior one. Set it up, heel to heel alignment. Fingertips reach. Where can you find more space? And then exhale, hands to heart center. Come into warrior two, heel arch alignment. Fingertips reach opposite directions. Flip your front palm. Keep the lower body where it is. Exhale, reach up and back in a big arch. Right hand can slide down the right leg or wrap it around the low back. Reach for the left leg. Breathe. And inhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Both toes turn towards the long edge of your mat. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the earth. Find that pigeon-toed shape. Just find your forward fold. Soft bend in your knees. Breathe into it. Good, and then turn the toes to whatever way is comfortable for you for your Skandasana. And you'll just start rocking side to side, left to right. A second kick at the can, so to speak. And then the next time you come right, you'll find whatever depth feels comfortable for you. Just taking a moment to pause, to find stillness after your movement, to breathe into it. And come back through center. You find the opposite side, Skandasana. Similar but different. The two sides of our bodies look symmetrical, but energetically and physically they are very different depending on how you hold yourself during the day, depending on what's been going on in your life. And come back through center. Plant through your feet. Inhale, half lift, hands come to your hips. Rise the rest of the way up. Both feet turn towards the front of your mat. Hands come to the earth. Step back to downward facing dog. Just find stillness here, pausing. Good. Exhale, look forward, step forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair, hips low, arms up. This time take cactus arms, elbows 90 degrees, palms face out, draw the shoulder blades together. Breathe. Last breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through, warrior one. Rise up. I'm going to face you for this part of the practice. So you're in warrior one. Heel to heel alignment, right knee over right ankle. Exhale, straighten the leg, fold forward, Parsvottanasana, pyramid. Left hand grounds down. Inhale, right fingertips reach up, revolve triangle. Just holding here. If you need to hover, that's fine, or grab a block or a stack of books. Exhale, right hand comes down to the inside of the right foot. Triangle, left fingertips reach up. So it's like making a big circle here. Exhale, fold, pyramid. And step back to downward facing dog. And inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through, warrior one. Heel to heel alignment. Left foot over left ankle, fingertips reach up. Shoulders away from ears. Belly button draws in and up, find as much lift as you can. Straighten your front leg, exhale, fold forward, Parsvottanasana, pyramid. Right hand plants to the inside of the left foot, left fingertips reach up, revolve triangle, draw the left hip back in space. You can have blocks or a stack of books, blankets, whatever you need here. Exhale, left hand to the inside of the left foot, right fingertips reach up, Trikonasana, triangle. Again, hovering with the hand to the inside of the calf is perfectly acceptable as well. Just remember to breathe. Exhale, hands through the earth, pyramid. And then step back to downward facing dog. Breathe into it. And do that sequence again, one breath per movement like we did in our basic sun salutation B. So just take a moment here, solidify yourself in your down dog, sit bones reach high, palms pressing into the earth. Release through your jaw. Exhale, look forward, step forward, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair, cactus the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back. High to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, foot plants. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, straighten your leg, fold forward, pyramid. Inhale, left hand plant, right fingertips reach up, revolve triangle. Exhale, fold, pyramid. Right hand plants, inhale, Trikonasana, triangle, left fingertips reach up. Exhale, fold, pyramid, find downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, straighten your front leg, fold forward, pyramid. Right hand plants. Inhale, left fingertips reach up, revolve triangle. Exhale, fold forward, pyramid. Inhale, left hand plants, right fingertips reach up, triangle. Exhale, hands plant, step back, downward facing dog. Good. 3 really deep, long, slow breaths in and out here. Before making your way down into child's pose, Balasana, with your knees to the earth, hips sink back on your heels, forehead comes to the earth. This is again an opportunity to bring alignment and awareness back into your breath. Use it to settle the heart rate. Breathe. And when you're ready, we'll all meet back in downward facing dog, sit bones to the sky. So when you arrive in down dog again, just tuning in and finding that space within your body. Sit bones reach high. Shoulders draw down your back. Really find the earth in the whole handprint and the balls of the feet. And exhale, look forward, step forward, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended Tadasana all the way up. Exhale, hands through, heart center, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, Anjayasana, crescent lunge. So coming through on the ball of the left foot this time. Finding the high lunge position here. Again, if having the shoulders over your hips brings a lot of curve into your low back, feel free to just shift forward slightly. Keep space between your shoulders and your ears. Stay strong and grounded through your right foot as you bend into your left foot. Palms, or left knee, palms face forward beside you, and come forward into Dekasana, airplane pose. So fingertips reaching back, internal rotation of the thigh, hips are level here. Breathe. Last breath in. Exhale, hands come to the earth, standing split. So just let the head be heavy towards the earth. Foot is about hip height. Now you can stand here in this L stand or standing splits, whatever your body is able to access, or you can come into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana if you like. So the right hand comes in front of and slightly to the right of your right foot. You're going to stack your hips on top of one another. So standing splits, the hips are parallel. This time they're stacked on top of one another, facing the long edge of the mat. Toes are flexed, the foot is still just lifting to hip height. You can have the left hand on your left hip, or you can reach it up. Now if the earth is too far away and this doesn't feel comfortable, again, another opportunity for blocks. Stay strong in your right foot. If you're in L stand, perfectly fine. Just stay there and breathe just for one more inhale. If you're in half moon, come back to L stand, close the hips off, step back to your high lunge, bend into the right knee, left toes touch down, bring the arms up for an inhale. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, downward facing dog. Good, settle in, breathe it out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through. Anjayasana, crescent lunge, reach it up. Ball of the right foot this time. Left knee over left ankle. Shoulders away from ears. Find as much space as you can in your body. Charge into the left foot. Bend into your right knee. Hands come beside you. Palms face forward. Pop yourself forward. Dekasana, airplane pose. Hips are closed. There's little flashlights on your hip bones. They're both facing towards the earth. Internally rotate the thigh. Foot is as high as the hip. Doesn't have to be. It can be on the earth or hip height. Arms reach back behind you. Exhale, hands come towards the earth. Lift the foot up, or the toes can be on the mat. L stand or standing splits. Breathe into it. Option, and it's only an option, to come into Ardha Chandrasana half moon. Left hand comes in front of and slightly to the left of the left foot. Stack the hips one on top of the other. Right hand to right hip, or extend it up. If you're in half moon, really make sure you're breathing, charging into your left foot. Make sure you're breathing in your half moon. If you're in L stand, just stay there. Good, just taking one more deep breath in. If you're in half moon, bring the body back to L stand. Deep breath in. Bend into the left knee. Drop the right toes to the mat. Come back into crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to earth. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe into it. And we'll just take one sun A to flush it out. Exhale, look forward, step forward, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended Tadasana all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold all the way forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to earth, step back, high to low plank or no plank from toes or knees. Inhale, up dog, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw it through, coming into a low lunge. Bring the hands up to the thigh. And just sink into the hip just for a moment. It's allowing the hips to descend towards the earth and shift forward. And hands come to the earth. Shift the hips back, toes draw towards the nose, fold forward, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. You're going to come forward again, hands to the earth, and take the right foot, move it out to the outside about 2 inches, turn it on an angle. Hands come to the inside of the foot. You're going to come onto the knife edge of the foot and just allow your right knee to drop to the outside. Right hand to the inside of the right thigh. So now maybe this is enough for you. If you want to take the left hand further to the left, you can. Maybe you bring the right hand to the low back. Maybe you extend it just to the back of the room. So reaching back, looking back. Option to grab the left foot with your right hand for a quad stretch. Whatever feels best in your body. And last breath in. Exhale, gently release the foot, coming back through to center with your right foot, stepping back to downward facing dog. Just take a moment, let that settle in, pedal it out, breathe. Then we'll come to the opposite side. So left leg lifts, draw it through low lunge, bring the hands up to the left thigh to start. Allow your hips to descend towards the earth and shift forward, shoulders away from ears. Breathe. It's really easy to grip into your hips here, so try and let that go. And slowly bring the hands to the earth. Shift your hips back, toes flex towards your nose. Half splits, just allowing your body to fold forward. Really breathing deeply into these postures, into these releases. Inhale, come forward, coming into that nice barrel roll. So left foot squeaks over a couple inches to the left. Hands come to the inside of the left foot. Come onto the knife edge of the left foot. And keeping your right hand grounded on the earth, just bring your left hand to the inside of the left thigh. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you bring the left hand to the low back, the sacrum. Maybe you reach back with the left hand. Maybe, only if it feels appropriate for you today, you grab the right foot in the left hand and find that quad stretch. Breathe, find that rotation. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release the foot if you've got it. And bring the left foot back through center and step back to downward facing dog. Solidify, find your breath. And then just gently come forward to a seated position. Legs extend forward in front of you, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. You can move the flesh away from the sits bones. Toes draw back towards you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge or fold forward. It doesn't matter here if you want more action and to get more into the hamstrings of your body. Hinge and keep your spine long. If you feel like you need more release in your spine and your neck, curve your spine and let your head hang heavy. And just allow gravity in your breath to open up the backside body for you. Wherever you find yourself, make sure that you breathe deeply. Inhale and exhale right to the depths of your body. Deep breath in. Long exhale, stay. Inhale, come all the way up. You're going to take the feet wide in a straddle position. Again, finding your sit bones. You have the option again here of keeping the spine long and hinging, or folding forward with a curved spine with your head heavy. Again, it's personal preference, whatever you feel you need here. So from this central position, you're just going to slowly fold forward. And find your forward fold here, just breathing into it. Deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Slowly bring yourself up. You're going to move to the right leg this time, so upper body shifts right. Exhale, fold forward, spine long, hinging, or allow your spine to curve and fold forward. Pin the left sit bone down to the earth. Last inhale. Stay for your exhale. And gently bring yourself all the way back up. Pause. And you'll turn towards the left leg, hinging or curling forward. Find your forward fold. Pin your right sit bone down to the earth. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come on back up, center. Pause. Then you'll just make your way onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. If you want, you can take a happy baby here, same as you did at the beginning of practice. Just breathing into it. Okay, knees come back, center. If there's any other movements or postures from your back that you'd like to take before coming into Shavasana, please do that. Just pause the video. And when you're ready, whenever it feels appropriate for you, please find your way to Shavasana. Cozy up. Spend some time there, just allowing your bones to become heavy. If your body is ready, you can come into Shavasana now with the legs wide, arms beside you. Everything becomes heavy, melting into the earth, settling in whatever way you need to. And Shavasana is not the only option that you have. Supine on your back. If you prefer, you can lay on your belly with the head, the forehead on your stacked hands, more in crocodile pose. You could even lay on your side in fetal position with your head in your arm and your knees drawn up to you. Just find whatever safe space you need right now and let your body just absorb the energy of that practice. And let these final moments let go of what's no longer serving you, whatever that practice brought up that is ready to be released. Use this time as a safe space to do that. Spend some time here. Be with yourself, with your breath. And I'm very grateful that you joined me today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I honor you. And I'll see you here tomorrow. From my heart to yours, namaste.